Hello, everybody. As I've noticed through all the recordings and accidentally playing that back, I say that actually a lot. Hello. But nevertheless, hi everybody. It's Tensei again here with my awesome people in our Dragon Ball Galactic table. Today we're going to be continuing the story from video number one. If you haven't watched that one, I will implore you go back and watch it. Some really cool, interesting things started off and happened with the group as they first made it to the Galactic Federation headquarters. Last session, though, just for a quick recap, just in case you did watch it and you just forgot, pretty much the team had made it to the headquarters in which they were finally issued into Division 17. In Division 17, they were also given this wonderful headquarters that worked both as a ship and a docking port, in which they shared a meal together, laughed, and got to know each other. Along the way, though, Bayani figured that it would probably be best if they get some sort of device to label the buttons, as one of the elderly on board got a little bit too frantic with the buttons. But what's this? Bayani ended up overhearing a evil plot from Division Number 1 to sabotage 17 to make their chances better of getting out on top in the hero tournament. Nevertheless, they were able, as a group, to go back and prevent Division One from hiding and stealing their items, where a great battle ensued. Unfortunately, one of the members, specifically Byrani, was impaled, taking a brutal shot for our Sand warrior Doran, and in doing so, now needs to be repaired. Where we left off, the group was just now heading to Plaxis's office, in which he is going to attempt to repair her. Once you guys make it to Dr. Plaxis's office, the doors slide open with a quiet hiss, and then they go ahead and reveal a room that looks like someone tried to combine a hospital, an engineering workshop, and a junkyard all in one place. Here we go. The first thing you notice is noise. Beep, beep, clank. As you guys go ahead and enter, a machine somewhere behind the walls let out a small metallic groan before suddenly spurting to life. Oh, wonderful! Plops. A cloud of harmless smoke burst from somewhere deeper in the laboratory. It was mostly wonderful. The room itself is surprisingly large. Medical beds line one side of the other chamber, each surrounded by holographic monitors displaying vital signs, energy readings, and unfamiliar biological scans. One of the beds is occupied by an injured android. Several thin cables connect to the ports along their body as the Federation medical system works to repair the damage. But the rest of the room looks nothing like a normal hospital. Workbenches are absolutely everywhere. Half-built machines, robot limbs, strange alien components, tools, wires, bottles, mechanical parts, and even unfinished inventions clearly um, covered neatly over every available surface. A small hovering robot occasionally floats past carrying something that looks suspiciously like a toaster. On the opposite wall sits an enormous machine, uh, and it is a mechanical arm suspended above an examination table. Several smaller robotic arms twitch occasionally, seemingly waiting for someone to give them instructions. Above everything hangs a massive circular lamp, illuminating the center of the laboratory in a brilliant bright white. And then there's the smell. Sterilizing chemicals, ozone, burnt metal, and inexplicably cookies. An elderly man suddenly pops up from underneath one of the work tables. His white hair is sticking out in several directions, and his glasses are hanging halfway down his nose. And his lab coat has enough stains on it to suggest that several of them may have come from experiments that probably shouldn't have happened. He stares at the group, and then at the android, then back at the group. Oh my, it's not an android, he points. His eyes lighten up, and he immediately grabs a nearby clipboard. Oh, marvelous! He rushes towards the medical bed. Do not touch anything! He pauses. Actually, you can touch that. He points towards a nearby machine. No, not that one. He points to another one. That one! He thinks for a moment. Actually, no. Leave the machines alone. Plaxus sighs and adjusts his glasses. So sorry. I don't get many visitors. He looks towards the injured android and his expression softens. And I most certainly don't get many patients who look like they've been through a starship collision. He pulls a chair beside them. Don't worry. What was your name? He says as he looks at Bayani.
I'm just laying on the. I'm. I refuse to walk, so I had them carry me in. Whoever carried me in, I was like, "Oh, Bayani, I need some repairs.
Don't
Don't mind
worry,
the gaping hole."
don't worry, little one. You're in good hands, Dr. Plaxis now says as he begins examining the wounds on him.
Examine what you cut out.
He begins to examine the holes on you at this point,
Okay.
or the
Oh,
hole, more of. So, as he's taking a look, is anybody taking a look around, or is it fine for me to continue on forward?
Uh, yeah, I'm a curious machine. I want to see what what is in here.
Okay, gotcha. If you roll me a perception check, DC 10, I'll let you know.
Okay, give me a sec.
all right. Could I also take a look around, see if there's anything different from the last time I was in here?
1,000,000%.
Is there not any kind of machinery here? I think not.
Are you
Sad.
looking for anything in particular, Drugo, by the way?
No, no. I want to see.
Oh, not.
What is in here?
Okay.
Perception.
Friendly
Right here.
reminder for those watching,
That's
there's
an
no such thing as a nat 20 for
Well, I know it's
a
still a 20
skill
though.
check.
Okay.
No, 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 I always try to do that, get that room out there, because a lot of DMs don't do that. Don't know that. They believe that is how that works. But nevertheless, it still is a pass for your check for sure. Jugo unfortunately does fail.
There is no candy here. So sad.
I think
Oh,
Dragimo is going to be checking on his android friend and looking over at the doctor, being like, "Are they going to be fine? Do they need bandages or some sensor beams? Do you have sensor
Uh,
beams?"
Dr. Plaxis is going to look over at you and give a head shake. Oh, no, unfortunately, sensu beans are a very expensive commodity.
Oh,
sense
that's
of what?
oh, it's these little beans that when you eat them. Oh, well, firstly, if you're really hurt, you can eat one of these beans and they'll basically make you back to normal.
Mmm, beans.
Yes. Oh, don't try to cook it. Don't try to cook it. No. I tried to cook one time. It just it just did not end so well. Let's just say it like that.
All right. So as you guys kind of bring that up, Dr. Plaxis is kind of going to give a bit of a laugh as he continues working on Bioni. Oh, that's funny. Yes, yes, yes. I'm very aware of what a sensu bean is. It's just that the cost of one these days is fairly expensive, especially for something so as remedial as this, he says. And he
How much does it
continues
cost?
Remedial. That's a hole in her chest. Or
he
stomach.
he kind of gives
I
a bit of a
mean,
chuckle hearing that. You underestimate my mind. He points to his old frail skull on top of his head as he continues working.
it's just a
Hands
hole
in
on her chest.
As he continues to work, he also remembers that somebody asked about the Zensu bean cost. Oh, yeah, I do apologize. Yes, one of you had mentioned the cost of a Sensu bean these days. At this point, his arm is now deep into Bayani's stomach as he's reaching around, grabbing some different wires. Sensu beads, we really don't necessarily know where they come from exactly, but when we do get a hold of them, they sell for about 10,000 zenny. That's almost a year's salary for most patrol members.
Huh.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem a little bit too much? I mean, back on Earth, we would be like growing them a lot. It's just kind of feels
Editor note.
a little.
Editor note real quick above table. Someone didn't read the lore. No, I kid. So in this version of the universe, keep in mind gods and so forth are not known. So the concept of getting sensu beans from kais and other deities as such would not actually be common, especially on Earth. So you would not know about the creation, how they're grown, or if they are common or not, or the acquisition of them.
Okay, understood. Understood.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, so with that being said, I believe we have a face expression from Sub. Durin is at this point kind of looking upside the head of Dr. Plaxis, and he stops as he's working and he gives you a bit of a scowl. Do you mind, young man?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable or anything.
I just
He
look at Dorian and I don't say anything, but in my mind's like, he owes me one.
100% owes him one. So as you guys sit in Dr. Plaxis's
This would have
office,
been you on this table.
several hours pass. What initially looked like a simple repair has turned into a full-blown project for Dr. Plaxis. The laboratory has become a whirlwind of activity. Robotic arms move around Biani's body, tightening components and reconnecting damaged circuitry. Holographic displays constantly flicker with diagnostic information as Plaxis moves from one machine to another, occasionally muttering to himself. No, no, no. That's the wrong frequency. Clink!
How
Perfect!
much longer?
He ignores you as he begins to
2
scribble
hours.
something on his clipboard. Probably. Eventually, the machines begin shutting down one by one, and the humming fades. The lights on Biani's indicators begin to turn green again, and Plaxis stands back and wipes his forehead with his sleeve and smiles proudly. There! He adjusts his glasses and looks over his work, and the damage had been visible only hours ago is now completely gone. The torn plating had been restored, damaged components have been replaced, and even the exposed internal mechanisms have been neatly repaired and sealed. If someone hadn't seen Biani's injuries earlier, they would have never known anything had ever happened. And Blastus places his hands proudly on his hips. Good as new! He pauses. Well, he then pokes Biani's shoulder with a pencil. Newish! And he gives a bit of a satisfied nod. You'll want to take it easy for a little while. Your systems are perfectly functional, but I rather you not immediately explode or something. He then looks towards the rest of the group. That actually goes for all of you, actually. His eyes rest on Doran as he kind of mean mugs him specifically with that statement.
We can explode.
A little sigh, a chuckle.
Perfectly fine. Like he's been going great.
You're stretching.
Plaxis
I'll try
begins
not to.
Plaxis begins shuffling them towards the exit, seemingly eager to get back to whatever half-finished invention is currently sitting on his workbench. It's the toaster.
Nope.
Oh, what was that you cut out?
I know, I whispered it's the toaster.
Oh, the toaster.
No, get out of here! I've got work to do. The
Oh,
doors-
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for helping out, friend. And
All right, we'll leave you to your
Please leave now.
toaster.
We'll leave you
Oh,
the
before I
toaster, man.
go, before I leave the room,
Mhm.
I look at the doctor. Do you do upgrades?
Just
Oh.
as he gets you at the door, he kind of raises a bit of eyebrow. Oh, are you looking to upgrade some of your systems? Well, I suppose with the right prices, I could possibly get something done, but
Not now, in
oh,
the future.
he holds his head as you actually reminded him as he speaks. I think I was told you were needed to report to the jury hall. He scratches his head. Or was it the jury room? He squints. Jury hall. He snaps his fingers. Yes, it was definitely the jury hall. A pause.
Wait, is he saying
Probably
jewelry hall or jury hall?
jury.
I think he's trying to
Okay,
say
I'm just
jury
making sure.
hall.
He's an
I'm
old
hearing
man.
jewelry.
It is for sure jury. He's an old man. He's struggling.
Oh man.
He then gives them an enthusiastic wave. Oh, please don't
It's
keep the
not gonna
higher
be
ups
good.
waiting.
This is not
I
gonna be
understand.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get going.
Derek, you should have knocked that guy out.
So, the doors of Dr. Plax's laboratory slide shut behind you. A strange hum of machinery quickly fades as you make your way through the Federation station. The lively sounds of recruits and officers preparing for their tournaments gradually disappear, replaced by the sterile quiet of the station's judicial sector. Eventually, you arrive at a set of enormous metallic doors. Above them, a simple insignia displayed: Galactic Federation Judicial Division. The doors slide open. The jury hall is far more imposing than the rest of the station. A vast chamber stretches before you, with polished floors reflecting the soft blue lights overhead, and Federation banners hang from the walls. Massive observation windows reveal the stars beyond the station. At the far end of the chamber sits a raised platform, and three figures await you. Let me swap our scene.
Dude really should have knocked that guy out.
My bad.
They sit
Well, he
behind
was.
a long federational tribunal desk, completely silent. To the left sits an elderly Namekian, dressed in formal white and gold judicial robes, and his wrinkled face is calm, his hands folded neatly before him. In the center is a human, an older man with a neatly combed back hair and a stern expression. His Federation uniform is decorated with several small medals. And then to the right is a Crozier, pale and imposing, dressed in a formal black and white Federation judicial uniform. Their expression gives away absolutely nothing. None of them speak. They just simply watch as you guys pile in. One by one, the members of the Division 17 enter the chamber, and the silence becomes increasingly uncomfortable. One member walks in, another follows, another takes their place. The final member of the division eventually wanders through the doorway. Clink, the door is shut behind you. The human judge finally lifts his eyes. For several seconds, he studies the group, then he speaks. Division 17! His voice echoes throughout the chamber.
Present.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
He exhales. Earlier today, we were informed of a scuffle involving Division 1. He pauses. We've also received reports concerning misconduct on their part, including actions of intending to provide the Division 1 an unfair advantage in the upcoming tournament. The human judge folds his hands together. However, his eyes narrow slightly at this point. We also received reports that the Division 17 became involved in an altercation. The Namekian judge remains completely silent, and the Crozian eyes shift between each member of the party. The human finally leans forward. So, before we make any sort of determination regarding any sort of disciplinary action for either group, he gestures towards the center of the room. Please enlighten us. What exactly happened? The rooms fall silent, and the judges await for your answer.
I
Uh,
could, I could, I could tell you, at least my opinion. We were informed by our good friend here, he points to Bayani,
Yes. Mhm.
that some of our stuff in the training locker was missing. And so we all come down to investigate from our lovely ship, or not ship, it's rooms. It was ship. Yes. We come down, and then we overhear some whispers and yapping in the gravity chamber. And we go in to look, we see, and then we see Division 1. Us strolling around in a group, circling our stuff like a pack of hyenas, cackling with each other, saying, "Ah, yes, this will teach us Division 17." Not joking. I'm serious. Uh, they spot us. Some choice words were said. They didn't like it very much. We didn't like them very much.
Mhm. Mhm.
And as you could probably tell, Division 1 had some bad things happen to them as a consequence.
True,
All
true.
all three of the members at the board will kind of give a bit of a head nod as they look between each other, and the Namekian elder will actually speak up. It is very important for a human to have the ability to be able to tell the truth. Not human hero, excuse me.
I was about to say, damn.
Oh, damn, damn.
Damn.
It's very important for a
Look
hero
around
to
the
have
group.
the ability to tell the truth.
See?
So far, everything you says seems to be of truth. He then raises his hand as a galactic television appears behind them. It's holographic in nature and it plays through the whole fight. And he actually fast forwards it until it gets to the part where the last guy is begging for mercy. But one part about this wasn't very hero like. I would like you to explain to me why you chose to attempt to attack him, Mr. And he looks at the paperwork. Doran from planet Sadala after he had pretty much given up. That doesn't seem very hero like.
Shinwu's in the back trying not to laugh. He's trying to.
Your Honor, the reason why I did so is because I believe that he was deceiving us in him surrendering. He was waiting for us to drop our guard.
Roll,
As someone who is who is the clear aggressor in this situation.
okay, roll me a persuasion check.
Nat 1.
Oh,
it was.
fucking
It
hell.
was.
Okay.
You just
I thought
had
you were
to
saying it
use
was
the
a joke.
existence. All right. With that being said, another friendly reminder to all the DMs out there: on skill checks, there's no such thing as a critical success or failure. Smile.
Well, that too.
So,
It's still a pretty.
you see how that comes back and helps you as well, guys. Look at that. But anywho, so
He's crying, bro. He's crying.
Duran is not the best with his words.
you know what I'm saying. So as you say this and give this explanation, the Namekian senator will or judge, excuse me, will kind of give a bit of a smug look. And what causes one to have this type of determination? What if you were wrong and you managed to attack this man and critically injured him? Or even worse, killed him? Don't you believe that individuals who make mistakes have the ability to change? I don't see how you could be a fit for the Hero Division if you don't have that type of mindset in your heart.
Sorry, Mister. But I think the people have the ability to change, but not in the moment that they are making the things bad. That
Okay.
sounds sketchy.
Roll a persuasion check. The DC for this is going to be higher as that wasn't very
Yeah.
persuasive, I will say. So it's just going to be like a 22. Oh,
It's like, okay, yeah, but that's a
Alright.
true.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Well,
Alright.
no, wait. Oh no, that's it's still a charisma check. Okay.
All right. So with that being said, the Acrosian judge now speaks up. Yes, of course. During the moment in time, it is a very difficult thing to do, but keep in mind that difficulty is why we pay heroes to do what they do. We expect you guys to have a blind faith in justice, and if you can't even maintain that in a simple disagreement with people unfit for the role, then perhaps maybe we were wrong for sending you invites. He will kind of ponder to himself.
I think Jagamo is gonna raise his hand up. If I were to say a few things,
Overruled. The Namekian
Hey.
speaks forward. At this point, You guys had 2 checks for that. Unfortunately, both of them was a failure.
Yeah.
At this point,
I
the
didn't even say anything.
unfortunately, your teammate spoke for you. At this point in time now, it now comes to the determination. The human will kind of ponder for a moment and rub his chin, and a couple moments of silence will go past. The sweat beats on your forehead as you wait for this determination that could literally be career defining. He then finally opens his mouth. Hmm. Here at the Galactic Federation, we preach a justice for all and the ability for us to bring justice to planets that have not received it yet. We allow for smaller planets and lesser intelligent species to catch up with our technology and still govern and keep their religious practices. We have a strong core foundational belief that evil must be dealt with. And I will say, the evil here was Division 1 in their actions. With that being said, we shall rule that Division 1 will no longer be able to participate in the hero exam for the next 5 years, as we still do believe change is possible. He hits the gavel twice with his determination. But he follows up. Division 17. Though you have managed to stop the evildoers and do your so-called job, there is a bit of concern on your determination and will and how you handled the situation. Attacking a enemy that has given up in battle is considered a galactic federal war crime. And I could only imagine what type of statement you'll set for the hero division if you guys did that out on the field. Nevertheless, none of you have done hero work before. It would be very preposterous of us for us to assume that you may know how all of this goes. Hell, you haven't even got into the division yet, let alone taken one of the many, many courses that teach this. Due to the nature of you guys being the initial victims and also the solvers of this issue, there will be only a minor deduction in current pay rationings.
Execute at
But
this point, bro.
you will be still best say, you will still be allowed to participate in the hero tournament. He bangs the gavel twice. Excommunicate
Thank
yourself.
you, oh merciful judge.
All right. With that being said, he is going to roll a perception to see if you heard that. By the way.
No, wait. Don't be rash now.
Yep.
Don't be right.
That's exactly what's
Don't be
going to
right.
happen. Roll me a deception.
Deception?
Overall,
Wait, what's happening? I'm sorry, what's happening? It's kinda hard to
Specifically during. He's going to roll a deception.
If one question, if can I give him a help action?
No.
Um,
I wouldn't imagine you can
Please roll
help him
another one,
whisper.
bro. Please roll another one. God, I need it. I need it so bad.
So unfortunately,
What am I rolling for
large,
though? Like, which comment?
specifically the you might as well.
You might as well execute me this.
So the Namekian's ears is kind of going to twitch as he hears the statement, and he'll kind of snark his face up. So we're keeping our eye on you, Sand, he says. And the rest of the group has now been dismissed from their jury appointment. You guys are now out in the hallway following up this conversation.
You're dismissed. Duran, you stay.
Yeah, you stay here.
friends, I have to say that was very
Bad.
harsh.
Getting bad.
It could have gone worse. I think we came out on the lighter side of things.
I think it.
Working in the
I
front.
think it couldn't go worse.
It could have gotten
Frankly, it could have gone worse.
We need acting classes. Holy shit! Oh my god! I've never heard a worse defense in my life. I can't believe.
Your Honor, it was a whoopsie daisy.
Your Honor.
It was a whoopsie daisy. That's what you did.
Wait, I'm sorry. He actually said Your Honor was a oopsie daisy.
No,
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 no, no, no, no.
No.
Almost.
We
It
were
was
near
almost
to
like
say Your Honor. It
It
was an
basically
oopsie
said that. He
daisy.
basically said that.
it basically said that.
Bro's rolls was absolutely terrible. So, all right, just for clarification for those watching at home and those actually new to the table, because I may or may not have explained this, so whoops, bad DM on me. Um, when it comes to skill checks, of course, there is no such thing as a critical success or a critical failure. This is in order to ensure that campaigns don't derail completely off the road. Case in point example, the one example a lot of DMs like to use is a player that is flirting with an NPC that shouldn't be flirted with, and because they get a nat 20, they should quote unquote be successful. According to regular D&D rules, right? No still means no. With that being said, um, one other big thing about checks, specifically intimidation, persuasion, deceit, and anything that involves a role playing scene, I actually usually ask for the players to role play what that looks like before the roll. This allows for the scene to come off a lot more natural and allow for the players to actually, you know, not have a moment where they got to recant a statement. So, what they say though as well does affect the rolls. Case in point example with the Duran statement, his DC actually was really low. It was a 15 due to the fact that that was a fairly placed argument. Unfortunately, he rolled a nat one. But when you look at
Unfortunately,
Majin
yeah.
Goose, his argument was very soft-footed for this specific situation, so his DC raised. So that was just a quick above-table explanation. So sorry for breaking the immersion. We shall go ahead and continue from there. You guys head on off back to your ship in order to get some proper training in at this point in time. The great battle is of tomorrow, so you want to ensure that you're extremely prepared. Durin, as you actually go onto the ship, you get a wristwatch notification from an unknown number that says, "Meet me in the training chamber."
Alright,
You dip it in the chocolate.
I'm gonna just split away from the group. So I gotta go take care of something real quick, and I'm gonna go see what this person wants. See who this mysterious guy is.
Can I
All right.
roll a? Actually, can I just stealthily follow him?
Just stalk me.
In this instance, yes, but I will not allow any additional interference. But you can
Okay.
attempt to roll a stealth. During, can you roll me a perception? Everybody else, you will be forsaking your training time, though. I do want to clarify that. Everybody else, can you go ahead and send me something that you would want to be doing during this training time?
No, I failed by 3.
Bayani, can I help you?
God, bro, we get these out the way now.
Are we using the rules of the manual for the
Training? Yeah,
downtime?
we
Yeah.
sure are.
Alright.
This is a downtime moment because you guys are getting ready to go to level 2 after this.
Well,
Great
my
call.
downtime was
Okay.
following him. I got caught. I don't.
Okay, let's go
I
ahead and
just wasted your
let's go ahead
downtime.
and
No
role play that
downtime for
out.
you.
Let's say, yeah, let's go ahead and role play that out. Doran addresses you. What happens, Bioni?
As I get caught, I was like, I'm just gonna go where you're gonna go, because that argument you did almost got us kicked out.
Hey, at least my argument was better than Gook's. All right.
True, but also I took a critical blow for you, so you owe me.
I do appreciate that. All right, fine, but I don't know if this guy will want you there as well though.
I'll just be off in the corner just watching, just in case if something happens.
All right, sounds good.
All right. As you
Yeah.
guys head through the twists and turns of the corridors, you're actually met with a particular individual that's waiting. Duran, can you roll me a history check? Same with Bayani. Durin, you would have advantage on this one since
Thank God. Thank God I have advantage.
he said, "Thank God, it's crazy." Okay, yeah, you
I
don't know
got a
who the fuck
24.
this is. All right, so Durin, you don't know who the fuck this is. Bayani, as you look at this individual, you kind of remember him from earlier. He was in one of the divisions. I believe it was the Rowdy group with the Sands. Interesting.
Oh crap! So as I look, because I did last week, look up all the other divisions who they were. I was like this,
Mhm.
and my mom's like, this guy looks familiar. Oh, he belongs to that Sand division, the Rally Rough Boys. I don't say this all out loud. This is in my head. This is all in my head.
Okay. Durin, as you look upon this man, this is a individual with a pompadour and a sand tail that is swinging left and right. He is kind of facing the other direction as he's actually chewing on what seems to be like a wheat stick. And he turns and he actually makes eye contact with you, and his eyebrow furrows. You, aren't you a Sand?
I am. What of it?
There's rumors going around in Division 1 saying that some little mere human managed to dodge all your attacks. Please tell me that's not true. Where's your Sand pride?
Hey, you shouldn't be listening to rumors.
This nigga lying to his team.
Yeah, roll me a deception check. Yeah, you lie like a motherfucker. Oh,
I'm just in the background looking at it like, really?
oh,
That's
bro,
why I
my
call him
head,
out.
yeah, like tears actually started forming up when you said that shit, because there's just no fucking way. All right, coolio. All right, awesome. So with that being said, I accidentally had this on a whisper, but he did get a 3. Um, so as he hears you out with that statement, he kind of relaxes his shoulders a little bit.
Oh, fucking
Good.
stupid.
There's no way I would have imagined that a Sand like you would lose, especially to a human being.
Yeah, exactly.
He,
I would
go ahead.
never lose to a human
Okay, roll
at
me
his
another.
level.
Damn, you keep going.
No, 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 no,
See?
no, no, no. I never lost to him. I never lost to him. Okay.
Please get up, dude. Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
we.
technically you didn't lose to him, so we will let that slide. He he will go ahead and readjust himself as he was very frustrated with the concept of it as a whole. But now he's a little bit more tamed. He's definitely acting more like a traditional Sand still, though. He steps forward and he puts his finger in your chest. You listen here and you listen here close, big guy. You may not be a part of the rowdy rebels, but you as a Sand represent our species as a whole. You fuck up, we all look bad. You got that, chump?
I think I understand that.
He kind of gives a bit of a nod. As he goes to step back, he kind of takes a look at you and gets a read at your key. Impressive. What part of Sadala are you from exactly?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
West
I'm from a destroyed west side. I'm from a destroyed village. It's no longer on the map, so no point in naming it.
His eyebrow will raise. Oh, huh. I guess I was a little bit right about you. You have no sort of Sand pride. Any Sand I know would have proudly ripped where they're from, destroyed or not. And then he's going to size you up and down, and he's immediately going to take note to the collar. What is this? Why do you have a collar? Are you some sort of pet?
I love this guy.
I have it for my own reasons. Nothing that you need to know of.
He kind of snarls up his face. Everything about one of my rivals I'll need to know about. He
I am a
looks you up and
self-proclaimed
down as
rival.
he
Is that-
absolutely. He looks you up and down as he breathes through his nose heavily. Matter of fact, I don't even know if you have the strength to be considered a rival. Slave boy. Is that what you are, a low-class warrior son that is nothing of that of a slave, walking around with his master's collar on his neck?
I'm no slave.
God.
I'm a free man.
Prove it to me in your strength, boy. Roll initiative. Oh, sorry.
That would be so clear.
Okay. This is where Duran locks in, okay?
If Shin was here, I'm so glad he didn't show up. I'm so glad about it.
Alrighty.
Alright.
We
Oh,
have a
please.
low roll. First thing first, you are up, Doran.
Alright, I'm going in just with a basic melee attack just to start it off. 22.
A
Alright.
22 does indeed hit. You did a basic attack, you said?
Yep, and he also has to do a. My hands have the topple mastery, so
Okay.
he needs to. I
Yeah,
don't know
nah,
what the.
nah,
DC
nah,
for
nah, nah.
that
Fuck that. He is indeed going to go ahead and block that shit.
is. All right, and then
Go ahead, roll
I'll use
the
my
damage.
bonus action to jab.
Okay.
And then also damage.
Okay, he's going to sonic sway your jab.
Oh shit. He's hit him.
All right, so then just 2 damage, I guess, since he blocked it.
Alrighty, and then what is the save for your
I don't actually know. It's a base D&D thing, so let's check it. It's a DC Constitution saving throw DC 8 plus attack ability modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
Yep, and what's that total
So
number?
so I think that would be
14.
8 plus 3 plus your
8
gun, I think.
plus 3. Yeah, so it would be 14, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah. Okay. And then he should have been prone as soon as that top one hand hit, so then the
Okay.
Can he Sonic Sway while prone? Or no?
He sure can, for some fucking
Okay
reason.
then. Never mind.
All right. So with that being said, that will be your turn. He is actually going to take the hit, and he's going to be very surprised with the fact that, yeah, you managed to actually land that pretty vicious blow. He launches himself upwards, though, immediately removing the prone condition, and he has a bit of a smirk on his face. You may be something interesting indeed, then, boy. And he is going to go ahead and, as he leaps upward, gonna go for a strike combination with a 1 attack roll, which that is a 23 to hit.
you might not have this.
So that does 8 damage, and then his second attack he is going to replace with
Okay, am I able
a
to
haymaker,
clap with?
and that's going to do another 8, which would send you 10 feet.
Son.
To
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna block just the.
you wanna block specifically just to
Yeah,
make sure.
yeah. I'll just block.
Okay.
I'll block the. One of them.
As you
Yeah, pretty
begin
much.
to block, he begins pelting you with a fierce combination of attacks as he's straight pounding into your block, managing to slip past a couple, hitting some pretty brutal strikes. With that being said, he's now going to go for his unarmed strike, which is a 17 hit.
17 does hit. Damn, how many fucking attacks did he get? Holy. Oh yeah, I forgot
That's
he swapped it.
innate mastery.
I'm about to get one turned. I'm about to get fucking one turned.
So he does that, and then for his
No.
bonus action,
Darren, please get
All
up.
right, yeah, I can see you guys. What's that, Sonya?
No, Darren, please get up. Clash something.
as his
Wait,
bonus
am I
action,
able to clash a melee thing?
you sure are, but you're a little late for that. I confirmed that earlier with you.
Oh.
For his bonus action, though, you do have the opportunity if it does land. He is going to go ahead and he,
I don't think
you
I
know what?
understand the actual
Nah,
thing.
nah,
Believe in you. I believe in you. He's gonna miss.
he's gonna look at you, and after he hits you with this nasty combination getting through your guard, he's gonna kind of snarl his face up. What's wrong? Your master not here to give you controls to help you fight, boy. He laughs as he points in your face, and he marks you as his rival. That is
Oh
going to
fuck.
be the end of now
Oh,
his turn.
oh no.
Bro started putting BTA and talking shit to you.
Shit, bro. It was nice knowing
He's
you.
stealing my whole flow.
All right. So how much damage was that?
Yeah, he was digging in your shit. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Okay,
bro.
so then 8 plus 6. I think was it half? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Does blocking only reduce the damage from that move or
From that
from the
move.
turn?
Yeah, from that move.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, so then yeah, so I took. Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna roll for enraged real quick
Alrighty.
because I'm at 2 health.
Talk your shit. Go ahead and roll.
14.
Okay. With that being said, his insults begin to kind of start digging deep. You're pissed off at him now at this point. You're not fucking with this.
Okay.
And rage can now be triggered on.
All right. So I'm gonna go and hit him with the jab first.
Okay. He is going to go ahead
Ooh.
and clash with a haymaker. Oh, actually, no, you're 10 feet this way. My apologies. You're
Oh, yeah.
10 feet
Oh,
this
okay.
way. So you're gonna have to move back. He is
All right,
going
yeah,
to go ahead and clash though, still, in order for you to do that. Yeah, he literally hit you so hard your body jostled to the side that you came back with a jab. He weaved your shit with maximum efficiency. And then, well, there was a clash. Let me see here. There's actually, I think,
Struggle?
one that he can do called a counter.
Yeah, is
Let me take a look. I think that's for regular attacks, though. Let me confirm something real quick. EM searching stuff.
Oh, Biani's taking notes. Oh, she shares this with the rest of the class afterwards.
Okay, yep, absolutely. So, yeah, he's going to counter you
Oh fuck.
instead. And as
can I counter this counter?
bro, if he missed.
Please miss. Please miss. Please miss.
God, please miss. I really hope he misses.
All right.
Darren, that's gonna be my second down payment on my house. You cost me. That's gonna be so clear.
That is insane. He's going to attempt to haymaker your ass again. In
Okay, that
which,
misses.
now you said 17 here earlier. How'd I miss?
I'm enraged now.
Okay, you're enraged. You're enraged. Okay, coolio. With
And
that
then
being
I'm
said,
gonna counter it. I'm gonna counter that.
okay, he now has a +1 to attack rolls against you. Okay.
He's a bit.
Oh yeah,
Um,
because I was rival. Ooh.
yep,
Okay,
he's
sorry.
going to go ahead and clash you with that as well.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get ready to do the clash.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, roll.
Okay, I'm looking at the modifiers to that though. It's
First
a
round,
proficiency. Which ones is it? What's the modifiers?
it's
I don't think
it's just
I
your
don't think I
attack
beat that.
roll. It's just your attack roll.
It's your
Oh, my
strike.
attack modifiers? Yeah, I don't beat that anyways. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Let's go.
For that round, 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's go.
So you managed to win the clash. Go ahead and roll your damage for your strike combination.
Okay. So it's gonna be. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay, I'll be 10, and then what's the next one? It's another D10 plus 2.
Yep.
18. All right.
All right. He takes some pretty brutal damage as you guys
All
are
right.
fighting.
All right. And then. Does the clash take the action that it would have? Or no?
It's a snap decision.
Okay, so yeah, so I'd still have my action, I think, right?
Mhm.
because I countered his counter.
Yep.
I think. Okay, yep. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with another strike combination since he already did
You
his
cannot
clash.
use the same one though in a
I
single
can't use
turn
the same one.
thanks to
Okay.
the Tensei add-ons. Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go for an unarmed strike.
Okay. In
Uh,
which he will go ahead and he almost out Sonic Sway that, so he's going to dodge.
okay. All right, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. It is now back to his turn, in which he is also going to follow up with an unarmed strike. First, actually, he also becomes enraged. Y'all going band for band right now.
Theron, I need you to please. My
Oh,
family needs this.
okay. We're okay. We're
All right.
okay. We got this.
He gets a
I
25 to hit on that.
Okay.
Theron,
I think
I'm begging on the side of the street.
All right.
Can I? Let's see. Is there any point in me even blocking that? Okay, no. I'm just gonna take that to the chin,
Okay. And you are now downed.
and I'm going to use I'm going to use my what's it called? Will to live to stand back up at 1 HP.
Okay. Gotcha. As you get hit in your mouth, you go sliding back and you begin to stand back up at that 1 HP. The end of the battle will signify that last strike. He's kind of going to spit to the side as he wipes a little bit of blood from his chin. Perhaps maybe you are, son. I'll be seeing you around, Durin. Don't let anybody kick your ass besides me going forward.
You won't be able to next time we meet.
He
And then
he walks past you, giving you a stank eye as he leaves out of the room.
I said that like he wasn't just beating my
No, I'm
ass.
saying he was cooking your shit. He was cooking your chips. Now you almost had him. You
Theron, I
almost had him.
need
I
you to
will say.
win. Theron, I need you to
Uh,
win so bad, but I'm down so much money on
No,
you.
bro. I didn't lose though. I didn't lose. It was a
uh,
draw.
I will say though, you hold yourself out of a Zenkai boost once more by using that feature. But hey, type your
I
talk
mean,
shit.
nah,
You
bro. No,
gained
it was order
one.
though. I couldn't let myself go down in front of him.
You
Okay, there
gained
are times
one.
when you can't.
You gained a singular training boon from this event here. You may now go to level 2.
This
With
guy's trying to get out of aura debt.
I was saying, yeah, he trying to get out of aura debt. He's about to put himself in more aura debt, trying to get out of said aura debt. Bro, you should have took that Zenkai boost and came back. But all right, so
Nah, bro. I'm just. Nah, I can't. I could not go down to him. Okay, he was too cocky.
so with
Yeah,
that being
I gotta be
said,
a character, you know.
you still went down, which is crazy. He whooped your ass. But right, with that being said, we now go over to Kill's character, which is the older gentleman. Um, as you're kind of walking around with your hands behind your back and exploring the station, you're seeing a variety of different types of aliens and different foods. Once you head to the training section, though, you see a slew of different weights being used by different creatures. Specifically, there is this huge fucking Namekian that is lifting weights. If you were to give a good rough estimate, he would be around 7'4" and about 300 pounds of pure muscle. He is straight pumping iron. And he's probably the biggest out of this gym area. To the right of him, you happen to see a couple of different Acrosians who are lazily playing tennis with their tails on the court as they fly around, a trait that you actually don't see many heroes have. With that being said, I'll turn this over to you. Is there any area in particular you're interested in looking at, such as the treadmills, weights, tennis court, swimming pool, the fighting room, etc., etc.?
I think he's kind of just looking around at if there are any of them who are just kind of using like fighting styles. No.
Okay, coolio. As you head into the fighting area, then you happen to notice the scholar division group is here. There is a couple Namekians and some humans practicing their martial arts form. Each strike, you hear a pop of the human's gi as he fights. Each strike is precise and beautiful within motion, mimicking the motions of that of an animal. After a while, the Namekian kind of watches, and he's actually quite impressed. And you see him walk forward as he grabs the attention of the human. He begins performing Namekian martial arts with extreme flexibility, one that a human wish they would have. His arms stretch at just the right portions in a mix and match combination, allowing for him to do all sorts of different combinations that a human could once more only dream of. The human martial artist kind of watches with admiration as he sees this form. He then steps in and begins trying to mimic some of the Namekian's forms, minus the ability to be stretchy. But on failure, he falls and gives a bit of a laugh as the Namekian helps them up. They continue on like this for the next 15 to 20 minutes, trading martial arts secrets here.
I think seeing that he's gonna walk over to them, can I just give a hand sign of like greetings and just kind of ask if he's able to join up with them?
The Namekian individual is going to look over to you, and he's kind of going to give like a warm, welcoming smile. Huh, hey there, another human. He looks over to his fellow human companion. Uh, I'm assuming you do martial arts similar to this guy here, right?
Oh yes, well that would make sense. Um, how are you able to do those sort of dances? To be exact.
He kind of raises an eyebrow, and it's a little bit insulted by that. Dances? No, sirree. This is an ancient martial arts passed down from Namekian to Namekian. This is a very prideful thing that we take pride in, same way as you warriors take pride in your martial arts. But unlike you all, we created our own style of combat, not mimicking the animals that are beneath us on our planet. He now says this in a witty, insulting way.
I think after hearing that, he says, "Oh, I understand. Well, since you have shown your stances of your kind, you wouldn't mind if I were to present my own?"
He will step to the side and motion out to the field. Please be my guest. All right. As you step out into the martial arts mat, go ahead and give me 3 performance checks. Each performance check will have a DC of incremental value. There will be a 10, a 12, and a 15, finishing it off. With that being said, let's go ahead. Okay. That is not with advantage, so the first one fails.
Oh, shoot! Sorry, I didn't realize that.
Nope, you're good. Second one does pass, though.
And then last one. Yeah.
Okay. So 2 fails and 1 pass. So as you get out onto the field, you first do your first motion, and it's a simple punch. You don't hear the roughness and the popness that you heard from the other human being, but it's sufficient. The next one comes and you follow up with a beautiful sidekick. Every bit of the form was perfect. Your heel turns inward. Your other heel that's extending out faces forward towards the enemy as if you're planning to land on that. Your chamber was gorgeous as it stretches across and you have perfect form and you even pose the position in order to ensure that they see it. If you weren't watching this kick, you for sure heard it as the pant legs echoes from the crispness of the kick. You then follow up with a step back into an elbow, though your old age makes you fumble just a little bit on your turn, pretty much losing the full force of your elbow. Yet, it is still performed, just not in quite impressive way. The Namekian kind of watches with the human and they kind of on the sideline whisper to each other as they critique your methods. Eventually, the human will step up and he will go ahead and give his input. That is quite good. I myself haven't seen a monkey fighting style in a long time. The human has recognized your martial arts style as he also knows a couple styles from his planet.
I thank you very much for that. What stats do you usually use?
It's best I show you. He steps forward
Okay.
and he proceeds to do said performance checks. Okay, perfect. He also does 2 fails and a success. He steps forward and he takes the position of that of a crane. The first position, he barely manages to keep balance, but he leaps up and does a spin kick with gorgeous precision, making a loud pop noise. He lands. As he lands, he just barely misses the timing for a beautiful crafted strike, and he doesn't rotate his fist, leaving room for error in his stance. You two seem to be of similar skill level. He gives a traditional bow to you, crane style.
Uh, Crane style. Very difficult sport standards to be using.
He gives a bit of a nod. Indeed, I would say any of our martial arts have a level of complexity and difficulty to it. He is now throwing a bit of a slide to his Namekian friend, who kind of gives a bit of a laugh.
Well, how about we all together start teaching, showing us a little bit each our own circumstances. You know, adapt to each other in a way.
Roll me a persuasion check. A DC is going to be a 22. Okay, you guys suck at convincing people shit. Okay, so both the Namekian and the human are going to kind of look at each other, and the Namekian's going to let a bit of a stifled laugh out. And the human is still in a friendly manner going to place his hand on your shoulder as he explains. Oh, though me and you are very equally skilled, if I would say so myself, I do apologize. My services are usually at a cost, my friend, in order to train and learn our martial arts styles. If you're ever interested, though, I don't mind you paying for a session with us, and we'll be more than happy to show you what we know. You know, with the whole hero thing coming up, we don't want to be giving out too many of our secrets.
Ah, I understand. So, yes, I understand. As he kind of just bows to the both of them, showing this as much respect as he can, and just kind of starts really noticing how Earth and space is just kind of very much different than he thought.
Good shit, good shit. You have earned your one training boon kill. All right. With that being said, we're now going to pop on over to EJ's character. As you are now right outside the area where the ships are actually parked at, and you're taking a bit of a rest as you meditate in silence. The area around you actually is extremely docile for the most part. With that being said, do you mind rolling me a key control check as you are meditating?
I got you. Oh,
Okay, perfecto. That's actually right on the money. As you are sitting there and meditating, and feeling the key around you, you feel a slight disturbance, though you hear no disturbance. This is very strange and new to you at this point in time.
okay. Do I know exactly where it's at,
You know the just
or is
about
it?
area.
Uh, do I do it for the aura? No. Like I haven't used it yet. He would, I guess, as a form of training to see how well how well he has it under control now. He would instant transmission to that location. Try to at least. If not, he'll just walk.
Okay. You just burning through key just cause, huh? You said, "Fuck
Let's
that, I
stay on
got that shit." Oh, Stanley, excuse me. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, you just burning through Stanley just cause you got that, huh? You like that, huh? All right. So, You or a farm, I guess, and you do go ahead and use your stamina and you teleport to it. As you do, a McQuay-like monkey, with all white fur and like ninja-like wrappings on his body will take a little bit to surprise, and he hits a gracious backflip just out of the area that you teleported with two shurikens in hand. He stops himself from throwing them as he lands, and he sees who you are, being of the same race, and he slides his shuriken back in his pocket. Mightily impressive that you have the ability to sense ki like that, he says.
Well, through rigorous training, you'll be able to do a lot. May I ask why you're watching me during my meditation?
His tail flickers as the celestial primate walks on past you, and he gives a bit of a friendly pat on the back. Can a fellow celestial primate not be curious about the adventures of another one? There's not many of us out here in space.
That is true. I've only seen the one. Was he the number two? Shame.
He will kind of give a bit of
Well,
a head nod to that, laughing at that. Yes. Oh, it's all because of these damn sands running around thinking that they're the number ones. We'll eventually show them.
yes, yes, indeed, brother. Now, may I ask you a reason as you're being here? I don't remember seeing. Would I have seen him in the when all the divisions were together?
As you ask this, he'll kind of give a bit of a cheeky grin through his little ninja mask, and he'll lower it, showing his face. You'll see a golden vein that he actually has against his white fur, and he'll give a bit of a chuckle. So that means my stealth tactics have professionally paid off. He was there. You just had actually failed to check to notice him.
Damn.
Yep, he liked that. He liked that for real. He said, "What's up?" So, he kind of gives a bit of a laugh though. He takes this as a compliment to his ninja skills. Can you actually roll me a history check with advantage?
Yes.
Because this is from your
No
homeland.
famous historian, Shinwu.
You have advantage. I don't know if you heard me on that.
Oh.
Because this is in reference to your planet.
I'll just roll this one more time. 6.
All right, cool. You don't know shit about his usual type of sect, but you do look on his chest and you do see a symbol that is familiar of your people, known as the McQuay sect on his chest. He notices your eyes resting on it, and he looks back up to you.
You're from a sect.
He gives a bit of a nod. Why, yes,
So
one of the best sects out there. He wipes his nose now, a bit prideful.
So you've already completed. Oh, this is a fail on me. What's the name? What's the name of the thing?
If you can't remember it, I'll make you do
Oh,
another history check.
oh, wait, I have it written down. Oh, where is it? I'll roll the history.
I'll roll the history.
I'll roll it.
All right.
2.
Right. You're not able to necessarily find the words for it. And he's like, "Oh, you're referencing the great hunt that we must take." Yes, yes. I was able to do so. Have you not taken yours? He kind of assumed
That's
just now because you couldn't remember the name of the hunt.
that's why I'm here. Mostly
Oh,
whereas I'm here.
he will look extremely impressed. Oh, you decided to take on a Galactic Federation role in order to do your hunt. Boy, I wish I would have thought of that. I ended up hunting some backwater alien on another planet for mine, but yours, if you manage to do it, will be so much more impressive.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And actually, from the looks of it, yeah, I was mostly right to come here. Besides, the, that was it. There's a saying that's caught my eye. He's a bit of a dickhead.
Oh,
But he's
really?
already lost. He's already lost. He was flustered by my words since the first day.
He kind of
So
gives a
he's not on my radar.
he kind of gives a bit of a chuckle to this. Well, that makes sense. That sounds right about saying.
It sounds right about saying yes. I don't know. There was one though that's caught my eye in the Beastman group, as they're usually around their rowdy selves. But he was calm, seemed calculated, measured. He might prove a worthy challenge.
His eyes will kind of glisten a little bit as you bring up the Beastman, and he leans in and whispers, "Are you talking about the one with the great sword?"
Yes, him, as a matter of fact.
He kind of has a bit of a look of shock as you bring this up, and he kind of ponders for a moment as he considers if he should tell you this or not.
Is there an issue, brother?
He opens up to speak.
I have my suspicions about him, but is there?
You're a very capable warrior. I can tell by just looking at you. I mean, look at your stature and the fact that you managed to sense my key. It was so impressive. But you and him are the only two people that have ever noticed my presence aboard this ship. And unlike you, he noticed mine the first time.
That means there's still much more to go. That's all the more reason for me to challenge him. You've only encouraged me more. I see no I see no issue. That makes him even more worthy of a challenge.
He gives a bit of a
Listen,
smirk.
I do not train for the sake of training. You sharpen the sword every day, not for the sake of being sharp, but to be ready for the war. And the war is in front of me.
That was a bar. Hold on. Inspiration? Take inspiration for that. Take inspiration. That was a bar. That was a bar right there. We love to see that. So, as you say this, he actually is a bit inspired and awe by your fire will. And he gives a bit of a smirk as he gives you a salute. Yes, my celestial primate brother, set your key ablaze.
Oh,
He he will go ahead and before he leaves off, will actually give you one more piece of information. Well, since you're so intent on fighting this beastman, I do have some information. The reason why he was able to spot me was that he actually is a beastman of lion descent. They call him the leader of some sort of gang on the planet Earth that he's from. I believe they refer to this gang as the Lightning Felines.
interesting. So he's from Earth, like the old man. Wonder if he knows more about him.
He gives a bit of a
Probably.
nod. So, that old man seems a little bit too senile. He tried to find a nice word. And as he says
No, it's
that,
okay.
that kind of triggers something in the back of your mind. It kind of makes you question. Wait, how the fuck does he know about the old man? Just
How long have you
before,
been watching us?
just before you can actually question him on this, a smirk drops across his face as he realizes you realize it, and a smoke bomb hits the floor, and you begin coughing, and he disappears.
Oh, what the fuck, man? You didn't even give me your name.
The mysterious McQuay. So,
Oh,
with that being said,
The mysterious McCoy.
that is
yeah.
your time for your training. You do end up getting one singular training boon from your meditation. Did you actually want to go seek out Kill though at this point in time and ask him about that while we still have the opportunity?
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, he would make his way back. Now he's curious. He's plotting. He's plotting in his mind how to fight this lion.
I think when you find him, he is at the table here, and he is just kind of like thinking about his encounter at the gym, and basically almost every encounter he's had since he's been in space, and just pondering.
Jagomo, my good friend, how
Oh,
are you?
oh, my friend, hello! It's pleasure to see you again. Have
Yes,
you
yes,
uh
yeah.
have you been training as usual?
Yes, always, always. You as well?
Uh, yes, I have been going to the gym as they call it, and yes, it's been great. Mm.
Yes. Listen, you from Earth, right? Correct?
Yes, I think I've told you that before.
Yeah, yes. Have you heard of this gang called the Lightning Felines?
With that being
Uh,
said, Jogamo, go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage due to the fact that you are from Earth.
Natural historian right here, old man. You got this. Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
hmm,
I'll send you what you know.
lightning tiger. Hmm.
Let's- we gotta look at the training.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Hmm. Uh,
You said one. You said it was one training boon, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we went Orifal, right? That's what I said.
uh, hmm. Um, the last things I remember about these lightning felines were, I think they were a mercenary people, but led by a fellow by the name Pierce Feline.
Can you repeat the name
And
again? Was it Pierce
uh,
Pierce Feline?
Pierce Feline
His
with
name
two
is
F.
his name is actually Lion, or I don't know where he got that fiercely line. But hey, type shit.
Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry. Sorry. Lightning. It's a group named the Lightning Felines, and they're just by a group of. They're led by a group of fierce felines,
Okay.
and one of them was a very tall fellow, I believe, with a very long sword that apparently has been passed down to one generation of felines to felines. And apparently, he has never lost a battle, and he has taken almost about every job he's taken.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, if I remember, his uncle killed his father, and then he was looking to get revenge on him. The most thing I remember was his name was Lionel, I
Okay.
think.
So,
But
all
besides all
right, all
that,
right.
that's all I remember.
Yeah. So as you were saying this, he was like writing it down in a journal. He was like Lionor,
Oh,
never
are you
lost.
interested?
Okay, okay. Oh no, so you know the Beastman group? You know the group of
Oh,
Beastmen?
yes, yes, I saw them before. They were
Yeah. So the guy
barehanding
with
each
the
other.
great sword, that guy with the great sword, that's him. That's like this is he's here.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah. So
interesting. That's really nice.
I'm going to seek him out for one-on-one combat soon.
Oh, well, that is basically the best way to introduce one person to another.
I know, right? It's a great way.
Mhm.
Jagama, please let the rest of the group know that I might delve farther into my trading. If they ever need me to reach me down by the docks while it's very serene and quiet.
All right, I'll do just that.
Thank you, Jagama. You are the best. Actually, you are the only old man I've ever met. So thank you, Jagama.
All right, anytime. And he just goes back to just eat his food.
All right.
God,
With
how did he
that
know so
being
much about
said,
that?
the group the group training session now comes to the end as everybody else did not send anything to me. With that being said, everybody walks away here with a training boon besides JavaScript, since he did not take a trading thing. He instead chose to follow and watch Sandwich get his ass beat brutally. But there are chances later for him to try to make it up, hopefully.
I gotta keep an eye on our sand. He's kind of reckless.
You know, just a little
By the way,
bit, just a little bit.
we have a ninja monkey following us too, bro. He's easy pickings. This
Okay,
guy's easy
let's see
freeze.
here. So you guys should now be level 5. at this point in time.
Oh,
No, Jesus
Oh.
Christ, no, not level 5 2.
Level 5. I'm about to say that's
Alright.
like
Huh?
That's a nasty
That
jump.
was
craziest
a big
training arc
jump.
of all time.
that's a
This-
nasty jump.
That's a nasty jump. Okay, so you guys
Craziest
get
training
a
arc of my
long
life.
rest and you guys are level 2. I said 5 because I was looking at somebody reading.
Ah.
You guys are level 2. Just let me know what you are taking your training boon in, or if you're saving it to stack it on up. There was something else I wanted to triple
My
check.
train boon is nothing because I didn't take a train boon.
Yeah, indeed. La, 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 la.
What can we do for
What is your ruling with HP rolling for a level up?
Just follow what the roll 20 does. It should automatically calculate that.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has their stamina and key resources on their sheet, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So how much key?
Kill.
Oh.
Would you like to speak up like a big boy?
No, it's fine. It's all good.
So you have it on your sheet.
Yes.
Same.
Are you lying?
No.
No, that shit was not on his sheet. I have it on recording.
Right, he is
Yes,
guilty. That man is
yeah.
Are
guilty.
you lying?
Yeah. No. Kill is hilarious, dog. Okay,
Are you
cool. Yeah. That is absolutely hilarious. I am gonna go ahead and end session a little bit early today, as that was more of a training arc. But next session, you guys will finally take on the tournament, as this was day 2 that you've spent training. So for those watching on YouTube, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and see if the group is capable of winning their division heroic tournament and becoming true heroes that can travel the galactic space. If you think
And
this is
keep our job.
possible, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And we'll
Right.
see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Galactic.